Welcome to another episode of That Crazy Triangle Guy. Here we are looking at Bitcoin US dollar index on the hourly time frame, and I just wanted to share this for those trading Bitcoin out there. So it looks like we're stopping a bit for a little consolidation, and we are consolidating in these parallel channels right here. You just got to draw them yourself because they're angled, so the price is changing as time moves on. But you can clearly see, boom, contact there, action along the center line, contact there. And if you put one channel on top of the other one, which I do often, and it really plays out, you can see we came right up to the center line of this channel here. And so I drew this parallel, So I drew these parallel channels here as soon as I saw this, as soon as I recognized that. And what's really interesting is if you extend the channel and go all the way back here, you can see how price action has interacted with the channel back here in late November. We're just barely in December, so a couple weeks ago. Very clearly hit the top of the channel here, hit the bottom of the channel here, bottom of the channel here, traded right along the center line, and actually hit the bottom of the center line, or hit the center line of this channel here with the candle body. Candle wicks right down there, action right along the center line. Oops. Right there. I mean, we even fell through and came right along the center line there before falling through and going along the bottom of the channel a little bit more before doing a big swoop outside of those channels and then coming back into them here. Now, I do not know how long we're going to stay trading in here. Imagine it would have something to do with these lines up here. So watch for that. And if you don't know what those lines are, you'll have to look at my previous videos. Now, also remember the white, green, and blue parallel channels. I am going to have to go to a different time frame. We are currently, well, I'll tell you what this double dashed line here is. It's the center line of our blue parallel channel that we are back in, that we were trading in from January to August of 2023. We fell out similar to how we have fallen out of these green channels and now are back in. Same thing with the blue channel, but on a larger scale. Now, that being said, you know what? Very possibly we continue trading upwards here up to maybe up to 53,000 here by mid-December, and then come back down. That would be back down to 48 by the excuse me. Let's switch to a different time frame. Going to a daily time frame now. Since we are trading within this blue channel right here, it'd be very likely, wouldn't be out of question, that we come up to the top of the blue channel and back down to the center line of that channel by the end of the year. I don't know. Think I better stop there, maybe. Anyway, just wanted to show you that I do believe, I have believed that we will continue chopping upwards in this orange channel through the blue channel. So maybe up the green channel and down, up the green channel and down, up the green channel and down. Something like that. Now, also what's interesting, when I stacked the green, see this large green parallel channel, the bottom here, the top here. When I cloned that and stacked it on top, it kind of matched where I anticipated Bitcoin going at the center line of this channel and the top of the green channel, the center line of the orange channel, and that's up around 62,000. I do believe we are hitting 62,000 mid-January, and this happens to be January 21st, something like that. And quite possibly from that point on, we come down to the top of the blue channel, trade along the blue channel, back up to 62 sometime in mid-February, and then decline down to 48 for the halving. I do believe we will be at 48,000 at the halving of it here in March. Or I believe that we will come down to 48 sometime near the halving. So we'll just have to see. That's many months away, and so we will have to keep an eye on all that. But this, I'm just throwing things out there for you to keep an eye on as you trade Bitcoin. And so like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Although I should be clear that big demand for this for Bitcoin right now. I don't know to what extent we will have pullbacks here, and if we do, maybe it's just liquidating longs, and they don't last. The pullbacks don't last very long. I don't know. I don't know how high Bitcoin is. I think there's this may be more scarce than people think this time around, and a lot more demand for it. So, all right. See you next time.